Well, good morning, fellow champions. It's me, Johnny, the Carnivore Champion, coming to you today with a video about Carnivore Momentum. How to achieve it, how to maintain it, what do you do if you lose it? Stay tuned. So, welcome back to the Carnivore Champion. My name is Johnny. I'm here today to talk to you about the carnivore diet as a foundation for healthy living past the age of 50. As you guys know, I'm going to the doctor, which I'm at the park, so I'm right across the street over there somewhere. My doctor's appointment is in a couple of days. Today is Monday. It's Monday morning, about 8:15 in the morning, and we're going to the doctor Thursday at 3 o'clock. So really excited for this. I've really found some momentum recently. So let's go towards our workout field and let's talk about momentum, how I achieved it, how I think you can achieve it, and what steps you can take if you lose it. All right, let's head over to the park. Man, what a nice day out here today. We've been blessed with some very, very, very good weather lately, and I'm taking full advantage of it. Hope you guys are. If you're having good weather where you're at, please get outside, get in the sun. The healing power of the sun is amazing. Don't forget to do some grounding where you walk barefoot on bare ground. Let your body touch the earth like it's supposed to. Lots of research on that. Let's get over here. I'm gonna find a place to sit down and we'll talk about this carnivore momentum, how I found it, how it's going, and how I believe you can achieve the same. Let's get over there and have a seat. So let's talk about momentum. How do you get momentum? I believe that in any endeavor that you undertake, you gain momentum by being consistent. That's a hard thing for some people to hear because, you have to do things you don't want to do, but you have to do it consistently. And eventually, like me and like most others, you will begin to want to do those things that initially you didn't want to do. For example, eating fatty red meat. If you're used to having highly processed, high sugar, carbohydrate-laced food, when you eat fatty red meat in lieu of the standard American garbage, you don't really want to do that. You'd really rather have the donuts, the candy bars, the Rice Krispie treats, whatever your vice is. But if you do it long enough, consistently, you begin to crave what you didn't want before. Now you want fatty red steak, you want eggs, you want butter. You want all the things that we know as carnivores that really make a healthy difference in your life. Exercise. Who the heck wants to get up, go outside and exercise? Not many people. It's too much easier today to stay on the couch and stream Netflix or whatever your streaming service is. We all do that. But there's a price to be paid for all of this. And there's a price to be paid for being consistent too, getting out exercising. Maybe you're sore, maybe you get winded, maybe it interferes with time with other people, but it's worth it, it's worth it. I had somebody in my comments reach out to me about a week ago and say, hey, how long before I start seeing results? And I don't know how long they've been doing it, but I've seen people in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in complain that they've been carnivore for 2 weeks and nothing's happened yet. But what you have to realize, folks, and like it took me some time to realize on this iteration of the carnivore diet, your body has to heal. Your liver is so damaged from all the ultra processed food, the seed oils, all the garbage we put in there, the stress from very poor sleep, the stress from that daily life stress that we have yet to figure out really how to deal with. Once your liver starts to heal, then you'll hit that sweet spot. And for you, it could be a month, 6 months, could be a year. But if you give up, then it's never. You have to continue to push forward, be consistent. We know this works from a biological standpoint, from an evolutionary standpoint. We know this works. You just have to stick with it. So I'm blessed that, I really started in earnest. I've kind of been carnivore on and off. I've had fits and starts, as you guys know, for 8 months now. But when I went to the doctor back March 21st, I really decided to get, honed in and get serious about it. And I put out a video about being disappointed that I'd only lost 1 pound in 2 weeks or something like that. But my body was healing. And even though I haven't lost a ton of weight, my clothes fit me different. This shirt used to be skin tight on me. 2 months ago, the shirt was skin tight. Not anymore. And the scale is starting to move. As you guys can see right here, I weighed this morning, I'm down to 262.4, and that's the lowest I've been since November 1st of last year. So now I'm starting to see momentum on the scale. My clothes fit differently. I'm going to the next loop on the next hole on my belt. Things are really starting to pick up, but I've been very, very consistent. When I go to upload a video on YouTube, it gives you ideas for, the software gives you ideas for hashtags. And one of the hashtags it gives me is, do what you don't want to do. Hashtag do what you don't want to do. And that's kind of what builds momentum. That's how you get carnivore momentum. It worked for me. I believe it works for most people. You're not going to see success in your job, in athletics, in anything you do without consistently working on it. Unless you're just some kind of really gifted person. And some of you may be. I'm not. I have to work every day. For example, I've kind of gotten away from doing a lot of push-ups. Well, yesterday I was able to knock out 16 push-ups is all I could do. And 2 weeks ago I was doing 24, 25 push-ups. But I didn't stay consistent with it, and that skill began to go away. So today, in my exercise, we're going to do one thing that I don't really enjoy doing. I actually hate doing this, but I know I need to do it, and it's lunges. I have I had my left hip replaced years ago, so now I have an imbalance. I have one really strong leg and one really weak leg. So when I do my lunges, and you'll see in the video if you watch, I go down and back up really easy with one side and then down and struggle to get back up. But that's what I need to do, and if I want to make it better, then I have to be consistent. That's right. You guys know I'm going to run some sprints today. I'm going to skip some rope. I'm going to do everything I can, and then get home, spend the rest of the day with my wife. I got to cut the backyard of my grass. I cut the front yard yesterday. Wow, what a task. But I got to cut the backyard and do all that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave me a comment. Am I telling you what you already know, or am I giving you new information? It's consistency, the absolute golden ticket to momentum. I believe it is. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thanks for watching. We're going to hit the exercises now, so I need you to cue the music. Let's go.